started developing it about 4 years ago when the book came out. As soon as the book, The Disaster Artist, came out, I knew I wanted to do it. Even before I was finished reading the book, I just thought this story is incredible. It's got all this weird, quirky, insane behavior in it, but also it's a very universal story with a lot of heart. And I just thought that was the perfect recipe for a movie. So I started developing it and getting the rights as soon as I read the book. And, so it didn't take us that long. We just needed to get the script. We found we signed on these incredible writers, Neustadter and Weber, and pretty soon after we got the script, we went into production. Davey talked to Greg more. In the book, my character, Tommy Wiseau, is described as a bit of a madman and, just difficult to work with. So we were a little wary of him in the beginning. We've since become very close with him, and he comes to a lot of our screenings. But in the beginning, I kept him a little bit at a distance. I didn't want him to come and take over our movie or something. But Davey worked with Greg a lot.
Yeah, I talked to Greg a lot before we started filming, and just wanted to understand why he was drawn to Tommy in the first place, this person that everyone else stayed away from, what drew him in. And I thought that was important because the audience is seeing Tommy through my character's eyes, and there has to be sympathy there, and there has to be, this thing in Greg that sees underneath this, odd exterior and these, weird eccentricities. Is that the word I'm looking for? And so, yeah, just, having just this inherent sweetness and, being open to who this guy is and open to his quirks.
Yeah, there's a lot of heart in this movie. It is a comedy, but we didn't approach it like a normal comedy. We approached it kind of like a dramatic movie. It's got a dramatic arc, and we didn't want to be laughing at the characters. It's not like we're making jokes in the movie. It's all the humor comes out of the circumstances. So it certainly is a comedy, but its soul is something else, something with a lot of a lot of heart to it.
And the types of comedies that we're attracted to are much more grounded comedies, like he's saying. One of our favorite directors of all time is Hal Ashby. Just because you look at his movies, Harold and Maude, Being There, The Last Detail, they're all technically comedic, but again, they are treated like a drama, and they take everything very seriously, but the characters just happen to be very interesting and bizarre.